My name is Azzi Fudd. I am a college basketball player for the University of Connecticut. And yeah, I'm also a national champ.
All right, so just kind of going back into your basketball journey from the beginning, why did you get into basketball and what kept you driven over the years?
Yeah, so I started playing basketball because my parents were coaches. They played and coached, and I was the kind of kid that never wanted to try something new, so they kind of forced me to start playing. And then once I did, I fell in love with it. I wasn't very good at first. I just loved my teammates and my friends. And then over time, I started to realize, develop my love for the game and actually playing, and everything that came with it. But so I think my parents and my family, my brothers, my teammates are all reasons that kept me motivated and kept me playing and excited and loving the game.
So kind of take me through last season, the whole experience. What are any memorable moments that you have, and then ultimately winning the championship? What was that like?
Yeah. Last season was a lot of fun. It was super hard, super difficult. I mean, the end results were incredible, but we definitely had some bumps along the road. Not everything was like rainbows and sunshine. But our team, we were super, super close. So we got through everything together. And so I think just like the biggest moments, my favorite moments from the year were like the bus rides, the plane rides, the hotel rooms. Like we would just hang out and chat. We'd be in our own apartments, have movie nights. We were like on a scary movie kick, so we would scary movies every road trip. So just like little things like that, like those are the things you remember. Like obviously I'm going to remember winning a national championship for the rest of my life, but those little core memories with your teammates are the ones that stand out the most.
So you coming back for your final season, Paige, she's now in the WNBA. Have you met any of your new teammates yet? And what is it going to be like for you taking on even more of a leadership role?
Yeah, so we did like a little summer training camp session, took classes, had workouts. So we've met all but one of the new players. One of the incoming freshmen wasn't there. But I'm super excited. Even though only 3 people left, like this team kind of feels super new just because those were big personalities that were leaving. But we have so many pieces returning that are, 1, super talented, but 2, like very experienced. Just that last month that we had training together, we all like already have started to connect and started to mesh. So I'm super excited. And again, it's going to be a hard year. Having to be more of a leader, more of a vocal leader, but I'm really looking forward to that and all the challenges that comes with it.
Cool. So I'm a fellow person. I grew up in the DMV. I hooped, but not on your level. How did the DMV hooping here, growing up here, influence your play style, the way you play?
Yeah, I 100% think that, growing up in the DMV, it's some of the best basketball competition in the country, if not the best. So I think growing up, having that, as just like my baseline for AAU, growing up around this competition, playing against that growing up, and then being here in high school, playing in the WCAC, I think is one of the best leagues. Like every year they've got so many, not just D1, but college athletes come out of it, not just for basketball, but for so many other sports as well. So to grow up with that kind of competition and, it kind of just raised my expectation. Like every night there was no off night, which is the same thing I'm dealing with now at UConn. There's no off night. So kind of growing up with that and knowing what to expect definitely prepared me for college from all aspects too. I think going to a school like St. John's where they have like a strength and conditioning program got me ready for both basketball, the classroom part, and then like the weight room part. So I definitely felt prepared going into college and what to expect there.
The movement that's been happening with women's sports in these past couple of years, what is some advice you would give to little girls that are like looking up to you and see you as one of their heroes? What's your advice to them to keep getting better?
I guess just like a couple little things, like have fun, be yourself, and know that like who you are is enough. So like don't let anyone tell you can't do something, because you can. Prove them wrong. And don't compare yourself to others. At any, whether it's sport related, like social related, but don't compare yourself to others, and, like put that extra work in, to the little things are what makes you better.
If you could steal one move from any player ever to add to your game, like it's perfect, like you perfected that move, whose move would you steal?
Whose move would I steal?
No rush. It's not. You don't got
I would steal Steph's off the ball movement. I think that's like an underrated thing that people don't talk about enough, is how good he is at, losing his defender and getting open, because like, how does the best shooter in the country get so many shots?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they got Draymond setting the picks. Like, you gotta have crazy conditioning, so yeah. This is kind of a two-part question. One, what is your favorite song right now? And then pregame, is there a certain artist that you zone in on to lock in?
Okay, let's see. My favorite song right now is probably Folded by Kehlani, or God Went Crazy by Teddy Swims. And then before games, honestly, it depends on my mood. I usually start with gospel music, and then it could be like Rod Wave, or it could be Drake. Like, it really just depends on the mood I'm in.
Okay. And last question, in your opinion, best player in WNBA and best player in the NBA right now?
WNBA, I see the best player is Nafisa Collier. And NBA, I'm gonna go with Steph.